administration of Jamaica College to give this clarion cry to Jamaica that the violence toward our children must stop, and it must stop now. But this is not about Jamaica College. This is about Jamaica. This is about all Jamaica. We just happen at this time to be the voice. But we are the voice of every defenseless child, every PTA across this country, every school across this country, every grieving parent across this country, every child this morning who said to their mother or father, I am not going to school because I am afraid to take the bus. We are making this call today that the violence must stop.
I'm pleased that Jamaica has a social conscience. We have to continue to have faith in the people of the country. This has touched everyone. This boy that has died is our child. Not JC's child alone, he belongs to everybody. And this social conscience is one of the objectives of this particular gathering this morning. We really wanted to say to people, so are we going to continue like this? Are we going to sit by and allow somebody to come and grab your train in halfway tree from a young lady and nobody does anything? It's not about just a boy. I said to my boys, we're not going to respond in any way that's violent. We're not going to respond angrily. We're going to think this out. Christmas is coming. They're going to come out on the street in droves. Must our young ladies or young men stay home? Must we go behind our grills and hide away from this? Or are we going to take it on now? How many more people will have to die before we decide as a country to take it on?
What would you hope would come out of today's protest?
Sustained action. Persons who have the opportunity to make an impact, making that impact not just today, not just to the end of this week, but sustained action whereby we put resources, both in terms of our time, our energy and financial, in the right pathways to effect some amount of change in Jamaica.
I think the takeaway from this is, first of all, public responsibility, civic responsibility to understand we are our brother's keeper. And I think that is a message that has to continue to be spread. We are rolling out soon our values and attitudes campaign. So even as a ministry and a ministry that has responsibility for public information, I certainly want to keep up this momentum of taking responsibility for each other.
I remember back in the days in the country, each one is our brother's keepers, and all the people in the area will protect our children. We are not protecting our children anymore. It becomes a selfish society. We're only for ourselves, and people are worried about their self and concern. There's absolutely no way we could see a child and an adult attacking a child like that, and people sit around. There's no way in the past we could have that done until he kills the child. Those people that's in the bus has to live with that for the rest of their life. And it's a sad thing. Jamaica is not the Jamaica like we had before. And my heart leaps.
The PTA body has mobilized not only Jamaica College, but several PTA presidents are here. I see the Campion College, I've seen Immaculate PTA president here, and a number of schools across the island. It is our hope that we continue this message right across the public sector, private sector, the average man on the street, look at intervention programs in the communities where we can start to empower our people and collaborate with the security.
I'm here with a busload of sixth form students who are here to support the JC effort, because we too have been visited by violence on our students so often. It's a weekly thing. We just had a student stabbed.
On Friday?
No, on Tuesday. The ones on Friday, they were held up. And it's something that just happens all the time, and there needs to be something done about it so that our children can hold the pride of place that they are supposed to hold in this country.
Nicholas Francis must not die in vain. Nicholas Francis must not die in vain. And his death is representative of every other child who has lost their life to violence in our country. And so we will be meeting with a select team from the government as we share with them the considered approach that we think needs to be considered. And we will be coming back to you as a nation to let you know how those discussions are going. You will see on the various banners that we have that this is Jamaica, land we love. But ladies and gentlemen, if we don't take a stand, it cannot be Jamaica land we love.